Alright, good morning. A little bit early today. That's fine. Alright, Tales of Maj'Eyal. New game. Right. Fuck. I remember getting the recommendation to play a human. I don't remember what class. Probably not an alchemist, no. Alright, my scripts, for some reason, does fight with me. Do I have to turn it off? I might have to turn it off. Yes, I need to turn it off. Nope, no. I want to do that, and actually, let's go over here, and I need to fix that. Oh, look at that. I'm running 2 versions of it somehow. Oh, hello, Node Runner. He says, hi, I'm new. Nice to see you. For the first time. How are you doing today, Node Runner? Life treating you well? Alright. He said either halfling or a human, and I probably have not played a rogue. So we're not playing a mage. Wilder, summoner I've tried. Maybe summoner again. Cursed I've played. But not summoner this time. I'm thinking rogue or shadowblade. And for that, probably a halfling. Or a Cornac. Kinda like the idea of Cornac. Let's see. Let's read these out. Rogues are masters of tricks. A rogue can get behind you unnoticed and stab you in the back for tremendous damage. Rogues usually prefer to dual-wield daggers. Alright. They can also become trapping experts, detecting and disarming traps as well as setting them. Their most important stats are dexterity and cunning. Or Shadowblade. Shadowblades are rogues that are touched by the gift of magic, able to kill with their daggers under a veil of stealth, while casting spells to enhance their performance and survival. Their use of magic is innate and not really studied. As such, they do not naturally regenerate mana and must use external means of recharging. They use schools of phantasm, temporal divination, and conveyance magic to enhance their arts. Their most important stats are dex, cunning, and magic. Probably trying the rogue in that case. And they need dex and cunning. And Cornac has nothing, right? This has strength and dex and magic and willpower and no cunning. But halfling has cunning, right? Oh, they have a little bit of luck, cunning, and dex. So either a halfling rogue or a Cornac rogue. Actually, I think Cornac will be more fun with a magician of some type. So let's go with halfling. Yeah, luck seems like good as well. Nodrunner asks, how are you today? I'm getting there. I was a little bit sluggish yesterday, but I think I've got a cold coming on. I feel a little bit what is it, like there's stuck. I can't breathe properly through my nose. But other than that, yeah, I feel pretty good. Feel all right, yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I'm happy to play this game again. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this game indeed. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably be reading a little bit more about freedom of association and maybe even start reading about communism as well. And that's an interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Where is the start game button? Am I blind? Oh, right. I need to click it first. I need to click that first, and then we can click play. I forget. Note owner says, I have obtained 1 bowl of spicy ramen. That is pretty sweet, isn't it? Man, I've been starting to eat more and more vegetables lately. Like, oh man, I don't even know what they're called in English. Well, broccoli, I know it's called broccoli. And some carrots and some onions and some asparagus, I think it's called. I've always hated asparagus, but then I tried it recently and it was just fine. And those radishes, I think they're called. The small red things. It's been pretty nice. Especially if you get like some spicy sauces on them. Yeah. Yeah, some spicy stuff. Let's play this thing. All right. I forget always this. This always takes me a while, eh? Colgate on tap. Hello, how are you feeling today? It says body scrubs are the biggest illusions of the laws of physics. That's not really inspiring to me, no. It just sounds weird. Just sounded weird. A little bit funny, perhaps. A little bit. Colgate on tab asks, which species and class you picked? I picked the Hobbit Rogue. No, wait. Are they called hobbits? Yeah. Luck of the Little Folk. Hoffling. Here we go. They're called Hoffling, not Hobbit. Alright, wait. And we needed Dex and Cunning, right? So this is Dex, which gives you accuracy, so we will get free accuracy, right? That's good. And Cunning gives us crit, mental save, and mind power. Yeah, it's a lot about crit, right? Shrug off criticals chance, defense. Why don't he need strength? That's weird. There's gotta be a lot of stuff scaling with Dex, I suppose. Luck of the Little Folk. This talent was recently learned. You can still unlearn it. Yeah, what is this? Call upon the luck and the cunning of the little folk. Increase your critical chance by 20% and your saves by 20 for 5 turns. And the cooldown is 45. It's a long cooldown. But it's pretty good, I suppose. Seems pretty good. What's this? Light armor training. That's what I'm doing, right? I don't want heavy. Maybe thick skin? No, thick skin needs constitution. This needs dexterity, alright. Learn to maintain your agility and maintain your combat posture while wearing robes or light armor. Right, we probably want light armor. When wearing armor no heavier than leather, in your main body slot, you gain 17 defense. Ooh, nice. 8 armor hardiness and 12% reduced fatigue. In addition, when you step adjacent to a visible enemy, you use the juxtaposition to increase your total defense by 8 for 2 turns. Oh, every time you... Wait, when you step. So when I move into the range of an enemy, I do get increased defense for 2 turns. That's gotta be it, right? Note owner says, I'm working on some nicks and keyboard stuff today. Ooh, exciting stuff. What are you working on? Also, yeah. This new keyboard seems like a great purchase for you. You've been playing around with it a lot. It seems like it's been good fun for you. We have here Dagger Mastery. Increases weapon damage by 33 or next is 48. And using daggers. Are gonna be using daggers. That's 33%. That's pretty good. Pretty good passive. Note owner says, I want to manage my keyboard firmware and build it with nicks. Ooh. That sounds like a fun thing to manage. Oh man. I think I've been starting itching a little bit. Right? I haven't had a project going for a while now. For many weeks I've not done, like, not really working on anything. I feel like becoming motivated to do something like that again soon, perhaps. Who knows? And then when you say you manage it with nicks, that's the config file, right? You want to make it part of the config file, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's how you manage it with nicks, right? Wait. Or 2 things. Yeah, putting it into the Nix store and managing it by the config file. I don't remember. There were 2 routes, right? We're talking about. No, one was the config file and the other was you can just use the, like you use Pac-Man, for example. That was the 2 different versions. Just that the one that sounded very appealing to me was doing everything through the config file. Maybe not everything, but most things. Increases the accuracy of unarmed, ranged, and melee weapons. Do I really want that? I'm not so sure. Since we're gonna get a lot of dexterity, combat accuracy seems maybe like a waste. If we're maining dex. Actually, do you know about that Colgate on tap? Is this a wasted talent slot? If I'm maining dexterity? If I'm getting a lot of dexterity? It feels like this is... You can probably pick something other than this that will be more helpful. Note Owner says, I don't particularly like to manage my keyboard through graphical user interface software. Instead, my plan is to configure most of my keyboard through the firmware directly in C and adding a key to rebind keys. Like you hit a key combo to activate a programming mode, select the key you want to manage, and then type the key code you want to change it to. Ooh, that is some fancy stuff, Node Runner. It sounds really cool and fancy, right? But I would never do that. Just changing keys for me is a big deal, and I wouldn't want to do it, yeah. I don't do, like, I try in most games I play, I try as far as I can to keep the key bindings as they come out of the box. I don't know why. Fancy stuff. Colgatino Tab says, I've never played Rogue, I don't know. Doesn't seem urgent. Right? Since we will get a lot of accuracy, let's try playing without it. If I for some reason start missing like crazy, we can always put it in later on, I suppose. What's this? Jump back 3 grids from your target. Springing over any creatures in your way, you must disengage in a nearly straight line directly away from your target, which you must be able to see. Oh, it doesn't have to be just next to me. After moving, you get a 103% increased movement speed for 3 turns, which ends if you take any actions other than movement. And you may reload your ammo, if any. The extra speed and maximum distance you can move are reduced by your fatigue level. Get out of jail card. The cooldown 10. Stamina cost 8.5. Range 7. I like this technique. Perhaps? Perhaps. That's a halfling thing, right? Technique mobility? Or is it a rogue thing? How do I know? How do I know if this is... It's a generic talent? Wait, no. What do we have? Cunning lethality. Colgatino on tab says it's a rogue thing. The only halfling thing is the halfling thing. Alright, this is the only halfling thing. And these are for everybody, right? Yeah, both of these are for everybody. No? Halfling thing, probably. But everybody has had it. Cunning scoundrel? Category unknown. Oops. Note Runner says, my keyboard is basically a little computer in itself. Yeah, it sounds like it. So it can do all the fancy stuff. Nice. I don't plan to rebind keys often, but I like the idea that I can do it without reflashing. Huh. If I felt like doing it, I would... Like... I'm thinking like... That could happen. It won't. It wouldn't. But it could happen that my cat would walk over the keyboard and press all those buttons. I could see that happening. So I would probably make a extra little script that I would have to interact with rather than just pressing key bindings to rebind. Good times. Yeah, I'm looking forward to... I think one day I'm gonna make a... what are they called? Not Arduino, but the other one. Like one of those small computers, and make a project with that. I'm looking forward to that. I still have no idea or like no real motivation to do it. Probably I'll make... when I've moved, maybe I'll make a media system that can play music. Maybe, yeah, music and video. Maybe talk to it with my phone, so I play music from my phone and something like that. I don't know. Raise halfling, yep. Node owner says you can just clear the EEPROM and all your custom key bindings will be reset. Oh, nice. Nice, very nice. So the cat can't screw you over. Well, you don't have a cat, so... if I remember right, you were a little bit friendly with a cat, but I don't think it moved in. It's just hanging around in that area where you live. I mean, I suppose that's the most common way to befriend a cat, I suppose. Colgatinotab says those other categories are necessary for Rogue only, but Rogue gives that specific set of categories with those category multipliers, and non-Cornac races give their corresponding race categories. Yeah, not necessarily for Rogue, right? All of these, they're not necessarily, but they are given by. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Node owner says, I sometimes have been known to be associated with cats. Right. Do you invite them in? Or do you just like give them some food outdoors and hang out with them outdoors? I'm guessing when it's cold outside, a good idea would be to invite them in, I suppose. Description. You have learned to find and hit weak spots. All your strikes have a great chance to be critical. And do more damage. Also, when using knives and throwing knives. Of course I want to be using throwing knives. Also, when using knives and throwing knives, you now use your cunning instead of your strength for bonus damage. There we go. That is what I've been wondering about. So this makes it so strength doesn't help us anymore. It's cunning that gives us more damage. Dex gives us crit, cunning gives us damage then. And Dex gives us just defense. Nice. Range defense as well. And accuracy. And shrug of criticals. So actually cunning is more important than dexterity. That's interesting. So therefore, it might be good to have this anyway. Because I do want to focus on cunning. Crit chance. Well, no. This is magic save, right? And this is defense. Yeah, physical and magic defense. Node owner says, I do invite him in. Nice. What's the worst case scenario? They poop on the floor? That's not bad. Do they? Usually cats are fairly Like they like to keep clean. Right? Maybe if they get locked in or something like that. Oh, hello, Blasphemous. How are you doing today? Colgate Tab says, check your equipment. Oh, right. Check my starting equipment? Sure. The changes, I haven't done anything. I am a halfling. Yes, thank you. Where am I? I'm here. That's not it. That's not it either. Fuck. What's the button to check my equipment? Isn't it C? You know what? Inventory. This is just regular daggers, right? Iron dagger. Oh, and I think throwing daggers are rare. I've never seen a throwing dagger, I don't think. But I do want it. Oh, enemies. Immediately enemies. Wait, isn't P passives? Wait. Okay, level up. Isn't this button P? Fuck, I don't remember. That's a negative thing about not playing the game for some time. Blasphemous says, I just bought a Halo Master Chief Collection. Ooh, nice. I kinda want that. Oh man, I remember the first Xbox playing Halo 1 and 2, and I haven't played the other ones. I kinda want to do that. I had a great time. Colgate Tab says it was I. I thought I pressed I. That's weird. Exclamation point. Node Runner says I also bought a Halo Master Chief Collection. Oh, nice. It is on sale for $20. Colgate Tab says you didn't notice that daggers use dexterity as well. I did not know. Damn it. I'm pressing I. Nothing is happening. Why is that not happening? Alright, let's trade this and this and this. Whoops. Gotta kill that thing. Alright, press I. Now it works. Requires dexterity. Uses stats, cunning and dex. Alright, 50-50. That's what uses stats means, right? They get 50% of their damage from cunning and 50% of dex. Alright, it was something, the keyboard wasn't working. That was the problem. Now it works. Colgate Tab says, that's why I wanted you to check equipment. Nice. Blasphemous says you get 6 Halo games for $20. Node Runner says, I think the multiplayer doesn't work. I don't really care about the multiplayer. I would play it for the single player. Blasphemous says, yeah, that's okay though. I just want to play through the campaign. Me too. Is that on Steam that you've bought this? I'm assuming it's on Steam. Kinda don't want to spend the money, but also playing through the campaign sounds like fun. Also playing Halo with mouse and keyboard also sounds great. What's this? Heightened senses. You notice the small things and others do not notice, allowing you to see creatures in a 5 radius. Even outside of light radius. This is not telepathy, however, and it's still limited to line of sight. Also, your attention to detail increases stealth detection and invisibility detection. You gain the ability to detect traps. I don't know about that. I like this jumpy thing. If we get surrounded, we can just get out of there. And it buffs this, right? When you step adjacent to, you can use this, which will bonus this. Yeah. We want that. And this, probably. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Lusma says, yes, it is a great value. Yeah. Nodonor says, I also want the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hopefully it's good. I have not played any Mass Effect. That's another game that I've neglected to play. Is that on sale as well? Alright, we've picked some stuff here. Alright, what else do we have? We have Dual Strike. Attack with your offhand weapon for 110% damage. If the attack hits, the target is stunned for 3 turns. Nice. And you hit with your main hand weapon, doing more damage. Nice. Blasphemous says, Cider McDread, neglector of games. Yeah. I mean, it happens, right? There's a lot of games that I would want to play, but I've not been able to. Nodonor says that the Legendary Edition is not out yet. It contains all 3 games, but you can always buy the old versions. Maybe the Legendary Editions will... cheaper. Nodonor says they're not on sale, but they are on EA Play. Wait. Are EA making their own platform now as well? Just like Epic? So I need another one? Plasma says, I've only finished 124 of my 3,228 games. You probably have a higher finish rate than I. Well, completion rate. Well, completion... yeah, probably. I would assume. I would assume. Would assume indeed. Alright, this gives a stun with a 6-turn cooldown. I really like that. I really like this. Stunning. What else do we have? Throwing knives. Oh. Description. Equip a bandolier holding up 6 throwing knives, allowing you to attack from range. You automatically reload 2 knives per turn while resting, or half as many while moving. Oh, so this one just creates throwing knives for me? Is that it? Equip a bandolier. I don't even know that word, but holding up 6 throwing knives, allowing you to attack from range. You automatically... It sounds like I just create throwing knives out of nothing. The base power, accuracy, armor penetration, and critical strike chance of your knives increases with talent level, and damage is improved with dagger mastery. Throwing knives counts as melee attacks for the purpose of on-hit effects. They have range, net damage, accuracy, attacks, APR. Is that attacks per round? No, I don't know. Crit chance, crit multi. That's very nice. Nodonor says that EA Play is a subscription service. It's $5 a month for a bunch of games. It is a good value if you actually play the games and cancel after you're done. Oh. Oh, nice. Right? Because you can pay the subscription. I like subscription services like that, you know. You pay for a month and then you cancel it immediately. And then you play those games for a month and then you pay for another. Yeah, it is a good value if you play the games during that time. Blasphemous asks, did you like Command and Conquer? Red Alert, Tiberian Sun. I did like those at that time. I don't think I would enjoy them now, though. I think I've been... What I did like with them, I remember playing those other games as well. Age of Mythology, Age of Empires. I did like most of those games, but nowadays I would just feel like, oh, I might as well just play Factorio instead. That's what I like more than those types of games. If that makes sense, Blasphemous? The only game where the story really caught me was Age of Empires. No, not Age of Mythology. Age of Mythology had a great campaign. But other than that, it was more just... Oh, at that time, I liked playing with friends from school. We played at that time. And I enjoyed playing with them. Or with my brother and family, right? But the part that I enjoyed was always the building and building a big base and stuff like that. Building more and leveling up through the stuff. And I can do that more with games like Factorio nowadays. If that makes sense, Blasphemous? Colgitino Tab says APR is not attacks per round, it's armor penetration. Nice. Nice. Nodona says that EA Play is actually built into Steam as well. Ooh, nice. That I do like. I have to look into that. Alright, so what do you go to this? Can you just look at it at the store and just go to EA Play? Wait. Play, get more game. EA Play is the ultimate game membership for anyone that loves EA games. Don't just get the game, get more from your game. More rewards, more exclusive, and unlimited access to more top titles for $3.99 a month. Let's Command and Conquer. Well, I've been wanting to play that. Titanfall 2, I haven't played that. Need for Speed Heat? I mean, maybe. I haven't played any of these games. Dragon Age. Ah, and here's Mass Effect as well. Ooh, I haven't played this in a long time. I played... I was... Oh man, I completely forgot about this. When we were talking about favorite games, this was probably one of them for a while, for a long time. Jade Empire, yeah, I played it multiple times. Multiple times I played this game. In my teenage years, when it came out, I really liked that game. It seems like there's plenty of games in here. And you get to play them just during that... You get them for that month, right? I mean, this is fine. If you don't care about owning the games, I'm assuming that you who like collecting the games feel maybe hesitant to be playing this. Maybe? Blasphemous says, I wish Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville worked on Linux. One of the only multiplayer series I liked. I don't even know what that is. Was that like a shooter like Splatoon, something like that? Blasphemous says, I also repurchased The Sims 4 on Steam since it's easier to launch on Steam. I don't like using loot trays. There we go. I don't think I've ever played the Sims 4? Sims 4? Yeah, Sims, he says. Colgate Innotap. EA Games, though. Blasphemous also says that most of these games go on sale for less than $5. Kappa? Oh, do they? Yes. Alright. Most of them. Yeah, like, oh, that's... Third-person shooter. Hero. It's a hero... Multiplayer hero shooter. There we go. Third person. It's... isometric, it looks like. Probably should have said isometric in that case. Included shooters? A lot of shooters. Racing game, adventure games. I mean, I have so many games, so this... I just didn't know about this. It seems like it can be an interesting thing for the future, I suppose. If I ever end up in the situation where... I probably will end up in a situation where, oh, I don't know what to play. Blasphemous says Mirror's Edge Catalyst was fun. Is Catalyst different from just Mirror's Edge? Because I think I do have Mirror's Edge. I never played it though. It's one of those games that I bought and neglected to play, I think. Is that a third person? No, that's a parkour game. Not a third person platformer, I don't think. Maybe I should put that on the list as well. Alright, this sounds great. Throwing knives seems great. What else do we have? Your offhand weapon damage penalty is reduced to 40%. And the next step is down to 28%. Up to 2.2 times a turn, you have 15% chance to parry up to 6 damage based on your offhand weapon damage from a melee or ranged attack. Nice. The number of parries increases with your cunning. Nice. This is just passive. Great one. What else do we have? Enter stealth mode. Yes. Making you harder to detect. If successful, rechecked each turn. Alright. It's sustained. Why don't I have that on all the time then? Oh, right. If someone... It might be unsuccessful and then I have to re-stealth 10 turns later. Alright. Enemies will not know exactly where you are or may not notice you at all. Stealth reduces your light radius to 0. Increases your infravision by 3 and will not work with heavy or massive armors. Cannot enter stealth if there are foes in sight within... Oh, I have to do it before looking. Alright. Any non-instant, non-movement action will break stealth. There we go. So I can't attack from stealth. Enemies uncertain of your location will still make educated guesses at it Well-stealthed enemies cannot share information about your location with each other and will be delayed in telling their allies you exist at all. Sounds like fun. What's this? Trapping. This talent can alter the world in a permanent way. As such, you can never unlearn it once it is known. Oh? This talent allows you to prepare up to 1 different traps of tier 1 or less for later deployment. Use this ability to select which to prepare. Designs known. Disarming trap. Deals acid damage and disarms for 2 turns. Bear trap. Physical damage. Wait, does it have a range? Alright, since I'm stealthing, does this not break stealth? This probably breaks stealth. Alright, a lot of different traps. Blade Storm, AoE. A lot of different traps. Traps prepared this way are difficult to detect and disarm based on your cunning. They gain effectiveness and can be deployed without breaking stealth. 21% of the time. Oh. You are immune to the damage and negative effects of your traps, and traps may critical strike based on your physical crit chance. Most traps last 9 turns if not triggered, and refund 80% of their stamina cost on... I mean, I suppose... Not really, that doesn't sound like a fun gameplay style trapping, but I suppose we have to do everything. Not immediately. I'll probably get the throwing knives. I like those more. What do we have? Dirty weapon. Dirty fighting. Which is an instantaneous activated... It takes a whole turn. You make a low blow against a sensitive point on the target. Oof. Oof. Low blow, sensitive point. Oof. Straight in the gonads, dealing 180% unarmed damage. If your attack hits, the target is left reeling and vulnerable, reducing their physical save by 7 and their stun, blind, confusion and pin immunities to 50%. Ooh, of normal for 4 turns. This effect bypass saves. Oh. So this is great against bosses, right? Because I do this one first, and then I make this attack. If the attack hits, it is stunned for 3 turns. But if they got stun immunity, I just kick them first. And then they have 50% chance to be stunned, right? That's... Sounds great. It's RFT oof. Says blasphemous. That's probably a oof emote. My guess is. Alright, I really like the idea of throwing knives, and I like the idea of dirty fighting. Dirty fighting seems super valuable against bosses. Yeah. So there we go. And we have cunning and dex. Alright, so probably want to keep... Oh, that's... We only got 1 point. I'm thinking I want to keep the parentheses even between cunning and dex. 50-50. Seems like the way to go. Alright. Yes. Alright, what do we have? Luck of the little folk. Put this here. Dirty fighting, we put that there. Alright. We start out with dirty fighting. We have that's the stun, right? Yeah. We have the stun. We have the jump away and flee. Ah, we got stealth. Where do I put the stealth? Somewhere else. Throwing knives. Wait. Oh, I have 0 knives. This is a passive, right? It's activated. Right, let's put that over here for now. Colgatino tab says, remember to enter stealth mode. Yeah, I need to put that somewhere useful. I'm thinking we put you here. Stealth thing probably here. And the throwing knives here. No. Throwing knives here, I suppose. Alright, I've got 6 throwing knives. So, how do I use the throwing knives? Is it just buy this? Now this is the activating, right? Won't break stealth. Equip a bandolier. Holding up 6. Can I just... No, it says move 2. Am I too far away? Not stealth. I don't understand throwing knives. Not even a tiny bit. Or maybe... Oh, it is just like that. Alright, it's just using this ability. Alright, right. That's it. I can just use this. Perfect. And then... Yeah, they just... Alright. So... Let's move the stealth over here. Let's move these... Actually, probably something like this. Actually, no, let's put this over here. This probably works, right? Alright, something like this. Colgatinon Tab says, seems like a more complicated class than Berserker. I think all classes are more complicated than the Berserker. It gave you an option. And you got there. Alright, for the ranged attack, right? Yep. And we are stealthed. Why is he walking here when I'm stealthed? Yeah, he attacked me, but I'm... Oh. He knows where I am. That's... Alright, dirty fighting. Stun him. And then just attack. Nice. Oh, and I'm still stealthed? The throwing knives. Oh man, even throwing the knives does not break stealth. That's great. Do I have to do like that? Rasmus's Cider McStealth? Yes, indeed. I'm doing all the stealthing. Colgate on top. Just a coincidence, detected you, or educated guess. Yeah, right. Just because I am stealthed does not mean that they don't know I'm there. Right? They have a chance to know I'm there. I'm not invisible. I'm just stealthed. Mold. There we go. Ah, you sense that something has taken notice of you. Alright. That's what they're doing, right? They have to guess or see me. Wait, why did I stop? I don't... Probably this dude. Yeah, the throwing knives are great. And then you run out of them. And when you run out of the throwing knife, you start shenanigansing around. And then you, during your shenanigans, you get more knives. My throwing knife misses the fox. That's kind of unacceptable, right? So that would probably be an argument to get this. The accuracy thing. We'll see though. Lore found. Tatter paper scrap. Trollmeyer. You find a tatter page scrap. Perhaps this is part of a diary. Ah. It's fine. That's the way out. Does this break stealth? Does break stealth. And gives me extreme speed. Thank you, fuckers. Alright, one down. I wonder if I should always start with this? Or I should try to stun as no, I should probably always start with that. Black bear is stunned. Wait. Fuck. Stunned is just that it can't move. It's not that it can't act. Stunned. The target is stunned, reducing damage by 50%. Putting 3 random talents on cooldown and reducing movement speed by 50%. While stunned, talents cooldowns twice as slow. Alright. Reducing damage by 50%. Alright. Stunned means something else in different games. Ooh, level up. Alright, some dexterity. Accuracy +1. +2. Alright, this here gives +18. Probably overcapping accuracy is a good idea. I really don't want to mess with this character. Yeah. So let's go with that. What else do we have? Do I want to go with the traps? And it is a lot of damage. How does the damage scale? Let's see. Traps prepared this way. Does it say? Somewhere it says what it scales with, right? Physical damage, acid damage. Difficult to detect. Cunning, there we go. Based on cunning. Colgitino tabs as trap seems better in narrow hallways. Right? I'm thinking, like, against the bosses, having them run over a trap. Seems like, what's the point? It's difficult. It's difficult to have, like, a boss or whatever run through it. Probably it's the only way to do AoE, right? So, like the Blade Storm trap might be good. Actually, let's get the traps and try them out. Do I have a range in how I can place them? Here we go. Let's try the traps. Alright, I'll press the trap and... oh! Need more skill. Alright. Accept these selections. Prepare witch traps. Maximum 1 up to tier 1. Alright, these are tier 1. Newly prepared traps are put on cooldown. Alright, so we start by clicking bear trap. Preparing. Oh. Accept these selections. Right. Only 1. Accept. Oh, so I prepare, and by preparing, now I can use the bear trap, and I can only have 1 prepared at a time, which means I can press bear trap, and I can put it just like there, for example. I wonder if an enemy stands there and it will immediately trigger if they're next to me. So, what was bear? First creature passing over it, they are dealt damage and become snared, pinned and slowed, and wounded, bleeding over 5 turns. That's 80 damage. And bleeding, alright. That's 78 instantly and disarming them. Oh man, the disarming trap sounds better. It's longer cooldown. Oh, stamina cost. There's a way higher stamina cost. Does this have a stamina cost? It does not. Let's actually accept selection. Oh. Alright, maybe even doing something like this. Alright. Colgatinnotab says, at least that's been my experience with similar mechanics in other roguelikes. Traps are better at narrow hallways, right? So they don't walk past the traps. Yeah. It's good against, like, AoE as well, like narrow hallways, because many enemies create a narrow hallway of enemies, I suppose. Colgatinnotab asks, is the bear trap good against bears, or is it just deceptively named? It's not even deceptively named, it's a bear trap. You know, it's for bears, traditionally. But they're good at, like, anything that steps on them, it's good for, if it's heavy enough. Colgatinnotab says, if they notice your trap in a hallway and avoid stepping in it, you get a free throwing knives in. Well, it's not free. It takes 1 turn to place the trap down. So 1 and they... Oh, I suppose. No Donor says, I almost stepped on a bear trap once. Oof. Close one. Oh man. That sounds like it's... won't be fun at all. Not even close to being fun. Alright. Let's try this. Will it trigger immediately? No. Did not trigger. So it probably only triggers... Actually, it's probably says, right? Passing. Maims creatures passing with acid. It's probably just when you step onto the trap it triggers. Alright. No Donor says that's part of living in a forest. I don't know, we don't have any bear traps here. And I kill it with the trap. However, the trap broke my stealth. The trap breaks the stealth. That's good to know. Well, it has a chance. It's a 22% chance not to break the stealth. You think you can open it? I did open it. What's this? Elemental crystal. That seems like it's standing still, right? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, wait. The trap has not triggered yet, has it? Oh, it stays. It triggers multiple times. What was the button to see? Is it O? No. Uh-oh. Oh, alright, I can heal. What do we have? Alright. We heal. And we go even further and take this as well. And stun the fucker. Oh. That was rough. Creatures passing. So they have to leave the range of the thing? I need to pay attention to that. Got him. I'm poisoned! This removes poison, right? Physical effect, and poison is physical. Does that break stealth? It does not. Ooh. This fucker hurts. What's this? Oh, another poison. Still stealthed. Oh. Ooh, lots of free runes. Let's check them out. Let's check them out indeed. Healing infusion of the sneak. I do like sneak. Instantly heal yourself for 79 and then cleanse wound, poison and disease. Isn't that... Yeah, it's the same. It's just a bigger one. Yep. So we replace the heal with the heal. Use. And... it's healing, right? Yep. There we go. What else do we have? Blink rune of the duelist. Teleport up to 3 spaces within a line of sight. Afterwards, you stay out of phase for 3 turns. In this state, all new negative status effects duration is reduced. All defenses is increased by 12 and all your resistances by 12. It affects scales with your dexterity stat. Ooh, I like that. Right, I don't have any gap closer. I have a gap creator, but not a gap closer. This could be used as both gap creator and closer. Like moving back and forth. Shatter afflictions. Instantly dissipate the energy of your ailments, cleansing all cross-tier effects and one physical, mental, and magical effect. You use the dissipated energy to create a shield. Maybe. What's this? Shielding? Create a protective shield absorbing at most 103 damage for 3 turns. Scales with Constitution. Nah. Right, what's this? One random physical effect. Reduced all damage taken. Alright, and something else. I like the regeneration thing. That seems like a good thing to have. Blink doesn't remove anything, right? The heal does remove wound, poison, and disease. This only one random physical effect. While this takes physical, mental, and magic. So is this just better? Am I understanding that correct? It's just better. It creates a shield for the physical, mental, and magic effects. Which is, I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's the cleansing effect, though, right? It's the reduced damage taken for 4 turns. Mitigation. I still don't understand what the cross-tier effects, what that even means. Talent shoot. That's interesting. I don't have a single... Maybe that's one of the warriors that gets... becoming the archer rather than the rogue. Orax, I don't care about. Flaming shield, I don't care about. Alright, let's be happy with what we have for now. Oops, someone saw me. I'm on fire, but I can remove physical. So let's remove the physical. Let's put the trap down. What just happened? Skeleton mage. He hit me for all that damage. Alright. Do I heal or flee? Probably both. Oh no! Can I do... I suppose I can do this and go here. Nice. That worked out just fine. Like in this situation, a gap closer seems like a good idea. I'm visible. I would want to like do dirty fighting and dual strike. A gap closer here would make a lot of sense. Because now when I hit this, I have nothing else to do rather than to walk towards it. I suppose I can just keep the range. Scalpel. Unerring scalpel? Is that a dagger? It sounds like a dagger, doesn't it? Right. Weapon dagger, yes. Lovely, lovely. Blasphemous says, you may be invisible, but your blood isn't. Oh, I'm not even invisible. I'm stealthed, not invisible. I'm difficult to detect. My blood sure isn't. And then Blasphemous continues, I have to sign in with a Microsoft account? Oh. How come? Shiny stuff. 10 to 13, 9 to 12. Wait. Oh, it just made it work out, I'm assuming. Right, so the blink, what did it do? It doesn't remove anything. So far, this has been useful. This has been useful. This has been useful. I can throw knives. Colgate Untap asks, what did the new dagger do? Alright. Let's see. Dagger mastery. Accuracy bonus, armor penetration, crit chance, attack speed. Wait, 0% crit chance? That's boring. Damage shield penetration. This weapon only. Alright. When wielded, get plus 20 accuracy. And blind fight. Oh, we can attack unseen targets without any penalties. It was used by the Dread Sorcerer Scorpol when he began learning the necromantic arts in the Age of Dusk. It also has a lot of damage. Blasphemous says, I feel violated, right? You do that when you have to log into Microsoft. Right, I had, for a while there, I had to use Microsoft Teams, right? I didn't have to log in, right? I could log in, just use it anonymously, and that was fine. But I had to use it. And we have two level changes, right? Oop. Sliding rock. Oh, it just stuns you. Alright, we can leave, or we can go up the tower. I'm assuming we're going up the tower, right? That's gotta be it. Hello. Get in on tap says, seems these. Do you mean decent? Maybe. Node owner says, I still log into GitHub. Get in on tap says, the tower sounds scary. Oh. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here? This. Ooh, defense by 9. Oof! Well, this was exciting. Wait. Oh. Need to be in range like this. They just have to guess where I am, right? Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Why do you log into GitHub, by the way, Node Runner? Is there a benefit to logging in, or do you have your own GitHub, like you have all your stuff there? I'm guessing that's the only reason to log in, right? Or if you want to... Yeah, if you want to commit, if you want to help out with something, I suppose. You would have to. Uh-oh. There's something moving there, right? Do I want to break my stealth? Not yet, probably. Node owner says to contribute to Nix. Yeah, that makes sense. Calling it in on tab says, kinda reminds me of the Archmage starting mission. Oh man, I'm not allowed to play that yet. Isn't this the same, though? Oh, right. Different. Isn't this the... I remember you recommending playing either Halfling or Human, that they all got the same starting mission. Is this not the same starting mission, calling it in on tap? Like the generic standard one, so to speak? Oh, alright. Oh, wow. Oh, no. What do I do? What is this? A skeleton magus. Level 11. Oof. Is it time to flee? This skeleton is imbued with far more magical energy than normal. He has 150 HP. Alright. Please don't kill me. I'm leaving. Oof. Alright. So maybe not? Maybe not do that thing. That's... Oh, Halo was the Microsoft login. Of course it was. I didn't think about that. No donor says, I believe you can actually sign into Halo using GitHub. Oh, interesting. I find it so weird, like some games that you have to, like, always online when you just want to play the solo experience. Like, why do you have to log in? Why do you have to do anything? Colgatin on tab says, not this, but where you were is. Trollmeyer is the generic starting location. This is Trollmeyer. Alright, but... So the... Alright, so Trollmeyer... Oh, nope. Stop being stunned. This map here is the starting location, but the tower is not always the same? Is that what you're saying? The tower is unique? For my thing? No donor says, yeah, I hate it. Reminds me of the Games for Windows Live days. Games for Windows Live days? Sounds horrible. Colgatin on tab says, that tower thingy was some zone instead of a sealed area. Kind of want to go up there again. Oh man, it's... Tower is just falling down, eh? Part of me wants to go up there, but that was super dangerous. Those fuckers were super dangerous because it was two of them. If it was just one of them... Ooh, maybe I can... They probably have went back, right? So maybe I can just engage them one at a time. If I can engage them one at a time, I'm fine. Wait, where the fuck am I? That's just one of them, right? Maybe this is not such a good idea. Yeah, this fucker can kill me on one hit. And I can't do shit about it, right? Fuck, what's the combat log button again? This is not what I was caring about. I want to know key bindings. Combat log. H. It is H. What is it that deals so much damage? Mana thrust. Alright, so if we inspect the creature and look for talents, mana thrust. Cooldown 3. So we're on our first time. Can I kill him so fast? Since he probably sees me, right? He doesn't have to guess. My stealth does nothing against this dude. So probably I would want to just go ham and attack him with the dual strike as fast as possible, and dirty fighting probably. Rather than just spamming this. And I'm dead. One can dream. Alright, I thought that was his deal, right? Fuck. Colgatin on tab says probably come back later stronger. Oh, fuck, I hate backtracking. I don't, well, hate is a very strong word. I don't like it. But yeah, that's it, right? I don't stand a chance. That was a wasted death. Alright, that's an escort quest. Lead on, I will protect you. Backtracking. Don't like it. Where are we going? Are we going this way? This way, no? I'm assuming we're following this path. Oh, that's my stealth. Oh, I really want that leather cap. Oh. Alright. I learned something new. Did not like it. Look at that. I do not get the defense when they take a step towards me. I have to take a step towards them. That kind of sucks. I want this thing. Give it to me. Wolf to the north. Failed? Damn it. Did he take a step to my dagger? Was that what happened? Damn it. Damn it. Colgatinonsab says, do you like the escort missions in this game? No. No. I don't like them, not even a little bit. Like in most games, but that's not surprising, right? I mean, I would like the rewards. I like the rewards from them, great rewards, but I'm just failing them all the time, so that's just frustrating. It's even more frustrating now that I know how good the rewards are. It just becomes even more frustrated, yes indeed. Hmm. Alright. Boots. Iron helmet, no. Leather. Shielding rune of the sneak. Activate the rune. Alright, that's the protective shield. I don't care about that. That probably could help me kill that mage if I wanted to. Open it. Oh. Alright, so enemies. Open. Longsword. Ooh. Cunning Dex, physical mastery, accuracy bonus, crit chance. On weapon hit, projects up to 1 Attacks dealing 30% weapon damage to other random targets in a range of 7 as mine damage. Nice! When wielded or worn, we get accuracy and defense. And disarm immunity. There we go. 2 weapons. Nice upgrades this time. Yeah, let's open that door. I'm not even using... Oh. Wow. Did that break my stealth? Nope. A pick. Very nice. And a mine star. Wait. Stop. Oh, this door was not open yet. Change level again. Escort quest. Another escort quest, eh? Hmm. Repentant thief. I will protect you. Wait. What are you doing? Are you coming over here? Where are you going? Now he's just leaving, eh? Where's that large snake? It's up here, right? Call get in on tabs as you can tell them to wait. Give order. Wait a few turns. Where is the portal? Portal is still far away to the east. Alright, so give order. Wait a few turns. Okay, but not for long. Ah. Right, this fucker has a lot of HP. It's a boss. Alright, he probably sees me, right? So... Okay. Could you flee, please? He's not gonna flee, is he? I probably have to tank this dude. I was planning on jumping away and throwing that knives at him for a while. Now this trap, completely useless. Oh, but this is fine. He's not doing a lot of damage, though. Trolls and damp caves. Your journal. Found lore. Lots of lore. Pick up all the things. Take all. Hidden treasure. Nice. To the east, but beware, death probably awaits there. Alright. Rod of recall. Oh, I got plenty of stuff here. Alright. Any interesting weapons? Nope. What's this? Cloud caller. Armor head. Change resistance to plus 10% lightning and plus 10% cold. Plus 10% lightning, plus 10% cold to the damage. A small stormy cloud follows you, dealing 15 lightning damage to all enemies in a radius of 3 each turn. Can be used to activate a talent, Call Lightning. Costs 15 power out of... Wait. 30 or... 30? Oh, right. So I can cast something. Cast falls. Calls forth a powerful beam of lightning doing 19 damage. Wait, doing 19.43 to... 19... Well, 20 to 58 lightning damage. The average is 38 damage. Will increase with mind power. I mean... Sure. I wonder if that breaks my stealth, having that thing around me. That's weird. That sounds interesting. Colgate tab said, boss on escort route? Nice, right? But it was fine, the boss was easy. Cunning increases mind power. Ooh, it does. I like the passive thing, right? Anything getting close to me just takes damage by just being close to me. I love that. I've gotten some nice early gear in this round. What's this? When wielded, we get +5 defense, we get +5 luck, and plus trap disarming bonus. And we detect traps. Removes 25% chance, up to 3 stuns. Wait. On every turn, we have a 25% chance to remove 3 stuns, pins, or dazes each turn. Nice. That seems like a good thing to get equipped. You must wear it. Oh, right. Wear it. And I can use it? Wait. Oh, the active thing is removing 3 stuns, pins, and dazes. Alright. What else do we have? We have extra light radius. Don't care about that. So we got plus strength, nature resistance, +5 nature damage. Or a quiver. Oh, wait, the quiver is its own thing though, right? Wait. Yeah, just for the stats? Might as well wear it, right? We get crit chance, we get the armor penetration, right? And the pickaxe is a tool. Is this the tool slot? Yes, this is the tool slot. This is the light slot. Alright, so of course I rather have this. This removes some stuff. I wonder, is it... Alright, these regenerate over time as well. I mean, I probably never want to use this, right? The beam of lightning, 42. Ooh! Actually, probably I do. 42 damage? How much does this deal? Yeah. 23 to 33, so it's more damage than the throwing knives. Probably breaks stealth, though. Talking about stealth. Oh, and that's the portal. Okay. Whoops. Oh, time to try it out. Does it break stealth? It does. Does break stealth. Quest done. Alright, dexterity or cunning or talent track. Sense foes around you in a radius of 11 for 4 turns. No thanks. Colgate Inotap says it is range. Oh, it's AoE. Oh, it shoots through them, right? And it's longer range than the throwing knives. Ranged? Alright, single targets. But it breaks stealth. Good against bosses, right? Because I'm assuming that stealth is not gonna help me on bosses. I'm like, in most cases, stealth actually feels kinda useless. It's good for when fighting a horde of smaller monsters, I suppose. Yeah, it's good against a horde of smaller monsters, but against bosses, it's probably useless. What do we have? Heightened senses. A passive. Do I want that? Probably not. Probably just want the dex or the cunning. Probably the cunning. It doesn't matter, just one of these seems like the way to go. Your melee and ranged attacks have 24% chance to shred enemies, inflicting additional 100% of damage dealt as a bleed over 4 turns. That's very interesting though. Because I have not seen that before. This seems like a special talent. Right? I've seen track seems boring. Heightened senses, kind of boring. I can get that myself, I suppose. What's misdirection? Another passive. Your abilities in sowing confusion and chaos have reached their peak. Whenever a foe attempts to apply a detrimental physical effect to you, they have a 15% chance to fail. Ooh, I like that. If there is an adjacent enemy to you, you misdirect it to your foe at 30% of, and we get 8 defense. The chance to apply status effects increase with your accuracy and defense with your cunning. Wait. Ooh, both of them are good. This is for extra damage. This is for extra defense. Colgate Inotap, I think it goes through them. Yeah, probably. Probably we'll look at that later. I'm liking this. %, chance. That's a high chance. Can you imagine? Since we're playing a crit character as well, right? So it's an extra type of crit on the crit. So if I crit and get this, right? When I crit and get this, that's a lot of damage. I really like that. But this, however, is a passive when they try to put a detrimental... oh, it's just a detrimental physical effect. 15% chance to fail, that's not a lot. But if someone is next to me, it's a 30% chance, which is bigger. 8 defense is not bad. And defense increases with cunning. And I am using cunning. Just getting defense from cunning seems like a good deal. Fuck it. Lacerating strikes. Thanks you, goodbye. Alright. I think I just need to stop failing at the escort missions. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Where's that ooze? Ooh, that's an upgrade, right? Armor 2, defense 3, fatigue 6. 2, 3, but we do get the resistances. So that's definitely an upgrade. Alright. Cold foils, a powerful beam of lightning doing lightning damage. It doesn't say if it goes through them, right? It says beam of lightning. We could assume it goes through, probably. Blasphemous says, yes, good strategy. Don't fail. I agree with that. That's the best strategy, right? Don't fail. Nicole Getinotype says, yes, beams go through. Nice. Do I have other boots? Yep. Ooh. This fucker seems dangerous. Wait, I want to see this. Alright. Activates a prepared device. Placing the disarm traps. I deactivate the stealth. Triggers the trap. The disarming trap. It is disarmed. Nice. And 78 absorbed. Yeah, so it's just when they walk over it. Alright, that's good. Right. He resists fire, so he does not resist stunned, right? So I can do that first. Whoa! You're not able to disengage in that direction. Wait, why not? Right, I press him. Is it because the tree is in the way? But why does it pretend that I can? Oh, right. Oh, man. I don't know how to deal with this. Right, and heal. Then just attack. That's it. And we'll level up. Rune of Reflection. Protective shield absorbing and reflecting. At most 150 damage for 5 turns. That seems great. That's doubling my HP for 5 turns and reflecting the damage. Its effects scale with your magic stats. Oh, that's boring. But reflection seems like, yeah, seems great. Colgatinotype says you can also use your halfling talents. Yeah, I've been bad at doing that, right? It just gives critical strike chance and saves for 5 turns. Yeah, I need to start using that more often. So which one do I replace? Probably this? No, the heal is... Do I need 2 heals? Like so far, when I've been hit, I get hit for a lot. Right? So I think mitigation is better than healing here. And I'll use this heal. I'll keep this heal because this is an instant heal rather than overtime. The overtime heal seems like that's since I'm not leveling Constitution. So we replace that one. And keep the wild infusion. Remove the regeneration infusion. Alright, there we go. Alright. Use. And we remove the healing. Oh man. Oof. Fuck. That was not the one I wanted to replace. I wanted to replace the regeneration, not the healing one. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Now I have no... Well, I have this healing, I suppose. That's what you get. Oh man, I just killed a mouse by just being here. Great. This is where I came from, I think. This way leads to the lair of a mighty troll. Traces of blood are everywhere. Are you sure? I mean, where else would I go? Colgidinotab says accidentally killing enemies is great. Yeah, right. I was wondering, I was looking around. Where is the thing? Why did I stop? I don't see it. And then I saw in the log, right? Oh, I killed it already. I never saw it because it's dead. Alright, this is exciting stuff. Oh. Can I go this way? No. Oh, what's this? Sting an enemy. Dealing 100 damage over 7 turns and reduces their healing. Right, and that's a charm totem. Oh, and I'm encumbered. Is this the charm totem slot? Fuck, I'm confused. No, the totem is a tool. And this tool is too great. No Donor says, could you come stand at my place? I have some mice that need dispatched. Wait, didn't you have some friendly cats around? Aren't they helping you out, Node Runner? That's rude of them. It's a tool. Yeah, that's a tool. So I like this tool. I can remove stuns and pins and all of that stuff. That's fine, I suppose. His shield seems heavy. Flaming iron or reinforced iron? Wish I knew what the cost on them were. The flaming is probably more expensive. Charm is a tool, then. I don't care about that. Can't go that way, alright. Oh! Thanks, Colgate on tap. He says, this is a tough boss, invest points. I forgot that I leveled up. Ooh. This needs 20 dexterity. Which I will reach. Oh, I've got plenty of stats. Look at this. Plenty of stats. I probably forgot investing stats earlier. Right, so... what's this? Alright. Yeah, let's go even Stevens on both of them. Like that. Now we have 5 points. A lot of decision to make. Actually... oh, you can never unlearn it once it's known. Of course. Was actually considering unlearning that. Alright, what do we have? Throwing knives. Fan of knives. You keep a special stash of 9 throwing knives in your bandolier, which you can throw all at once at enemies within a radius. Ooh, a cone for 40% damage each. Each target can be hit up to 5 times if the number of knives exceeds the number of enemies. Ooh, so this is AoE or single target. Fan of knives seems great. Great, right? How many are... is it 9? Yeah. That's great. I do like that. So we're getting that for sure. What do we have here? Lashes out with a flurry of blows, hitting your target 3 times. It's just... a lot of damage. Node Runner says, I don't think the cats are high enough level. Node Runner says, I'm also a knife fan. I was more of a knife fan when I was younger. Nowadays, I'm just a fan of video games, I think, and philosophy. Maybe I should get into that. Looking into more knifey stuff. Tempo. Use mode passive. The flow of battle invigorates you, allowing you to press your advantage as the fight progresses. Up to once each per turn, while dual wielding, you may riposte if a melee or archery attack misses you, or you parry it. You instantly restore stamina and gain 4% of a turn. Ooh, recover. On performing a critical strike with your offhand weapon, you instantly restore stamina. So far, stamina has not been an issue, but it probably, yeah. Tempo seems like a good thing. Soon. What's this? You know how to make the most out of being unseen. When striking from stealth, your attacks are automatically critical if the target does not notice you just before you land it. Spell and mind attacks critically strike even if they notice you. Oh, right. Your critical multiplier against target that cannot see you is increased by 18. You must be able to see your target. Yeah, I like this. I like this. We're playing with the throwing the knives. This is a great passive to have. What's the increase of this? Oh, I can get even harder to detect. The critical multiplier. I don't care about that. What's this? Deploy a noisy lure that attracts all creatures. All creatures? Within a radius of 4 to it for 5 turns. It has 37 life. That's not a lot of life. And it's very durable. 37, it's not very durable. It's a 1 hit. Does it have a range? 3. Use of this talent will not break stealth. Actually, this is a trap I can get behind. We'll think about that. What's dirty fighting? Passive. Your quick wit gives you a big advantage against disabled targets, increasing your damage by 4% for each disabling effect the target is under for a maximum of 14%. That's not very good. In addition, for each disabling effect, your melee... In addition, for each disabling effect your target is under, your melee attack has a 2% maximum of 7 chance to inflict a new effect on them. I suppose disarm, if we use the trap and we hit with... Does this? This doesn't do anything, right? Vulnerable. That's probably a negative status effect. And then we have the stun, which is another negative effect, so that's 3 effects. 7% to affect a new one? I don't know. Node Runner asks, what's your favorite type of knife? Oh, I was into the pretty knives. I was into pretty knives. So I liked probably with the gothic look to them, and like where they have rings in it. I don't know if that's even the case. I need to check this out. Gothic knife. Can we search for that? I mean, you know, stuff like this. You know, a lot of fancy decoration, a lot of circle. This is not really what I'm looking for, no, but some like this kind of thing. I like these types of knives. This is cool looking, like, yeah. With a lot of unnecessary bling to them, like all this stuff. If that makes sense. Rather than functionality. Yeah. I mean, I like my cooking knives, right? But that's something different, right? Node Runner says Damascus steel? Damascus steel. Oh, yes. Oh man, that's not what I thought about, right? I thought about the design more, but yeah, the design with Damascus steel? Oh man. Like, the more of this fancy stuff and this fancy stuff, I mean, this is for use case, right? Yeah, the more shapes there are, the better for me personally, right? Damascus steel looks amazing though. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Can you get cooking knives in Damascus steel? Right, actually, I wanna... Damascus steel was the forged steel of blades of swordsmiths, smithed in the Near East from ingots of Wootz steel. Import from southern India or made in product in Sri Lanka or of course, yeah, these swords are characterized by distinctive patterns of banding. It's Wootz steel. It's based on that. It's a crucible steel. Melting pig iron, iron and sometimes steel, often along with sand, glass, ashes and other. Oh right, so you mix it in with a lot of stuff and then you get a pattern. High carbon content. No donor says I'm into curries. Oh, this is the type of knife, right? With the bend like this, it's a little bit like a machete, right? It's a shorter version of a machete. Kukri. Wait. Kukri or kukuri? It's kukri probably, right? This is what you're talking about, I'm assuming. It is a type of machete. There we go, originating from the Indian subcontinent. Nepali, the knife has a distinct recurve in its blade. Oh, hello, Banana Waffle Monkey. How are you doing today? This is Kukri, sniper's stock melee weapon in Team Fortress 2. Nice. The fun one is the Shaha. Oh man, that was difficult to say. Let's just type it out. Shaha. Here we go. Oh, it's just a Team Fortress 2 thing. It's one of the knives. Good looking knife. Yeah. I like looking at knives, I suppose, but maybe just getting them and hanging them on the wall. Maybe getting some cool knives for that specific reason. Did I spell that correctly? I like gothic aesthetics generally. Oh, well, I'm not talking about the music style. I'm talking about old gothic. Like the churches, like this. This I like. I mean, I suppose this is fine as well, but when I'm saying gothic, this is what I'm talking about. But I'm fine with the goths as well, right? I suppose. No donor says there's a lot of weird laws around knives. Are there? Interesting. No donor says I live in the woods, so I need a big knife to cut through plants and trees. Yeah, like a machete, right? Is machete considered a knife? I thought machete was its own thing. It's like going out into public spaces where there's a lot of people being armed, I suppose. Oh man, that is so weird, right? Because I would assume for the longest time in human history, it was common practice for everybody to carry a knife all the time. Right? Nodon says it's kind of just a big knife. Alright. Or a small sword. Like a dagger. Right, for many different reasons. Like you have machetes to get through the jungle or whatnot. You had knives for cutting up meat and food, right? Just carry that along. Right. Nowadays we have cutlery in a specific room, but I would assume that before we started doing that, before cutlery became like a regular thing, everybody just carried around their own knives. I would assume, like I don't know any of that, I'm just assuming. Nodon says that a machete is a broad blade used either as an agricultural implement similar to an axe, or in combat like a long-bladed knife. Oh! I thought it was that it's used in the jungle, right? That's the only times I've seen a machete on TV, when I've seen it, has been in forest jungle stuff, cutting through plants and stuff like that. Yeah. But my only usage for knives are like cooking utensils and cutlery, right? Eating implements. Having such fancy and big knives, I have no use for them. Other from aesthetics, maybe hanging them up on the wall. Oh, Nodrunner says, I think that counts as an agricultural implement. Of course it does. Of course it does. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, that was backstab, which I feel, I don't know. Just getting that free damage. That, it's a lot of stamina. Oh, but if I do manage to stack up and then use this, that's pretty good. That's not my main playstyle, is using the throwing knives, I think. What's the upgrade of this? 13 throwing knives? Ooh, we got 55% damage each. This is probably worthwhile. This is probably worthwhile as well. Just having it. Even though I'm not gonna use it a lot. This is worthwhile though. Actually, I don't want to make a decision. I'm actually even considering upgrading something else rather than getting those. We'll see. What do we get from this? We get 5 defense. Wait. Armor hardiness. I don't know what that is. Maybe not. This needs level 8. Reduce the cooldown? No, let's not go with that. Weapon damage when using daggers. I wonder if that has to be throwing daggers as well, right? What do we have here? Your quick wit and reflexes allow you to anticipate attacks against you, granting a 17% chance to evade melee and ranged attacks, and 7 increased defense for 4 turns. 17% chance? It's not very high, but it is worthwhile. Wait. Oh, this is an activated thing. Wait. I'm confused. How does it work? Like, what's the duration of the thing? Colgate InnoTap says armor hardness works with armor. When taking damage, you get a flat reduction from armor or a multiplier from hardiness, whichever is smaller. Alright. Node says, I think it's kind of ironic that there's so many laws around the max length of a knife can be, because it is usually the long knives that are used as wilderness tools. Yeah, the small knives being better for a concealed weapon. Yeah. Yeah, right. Like, it's so uncommon these days to actually bring weapons, so it's more like, yeah, you use it in hand to hand. I think that's probably the reason, right? It's old laws that the shorter knives are considered being hand to hand, but if you get to a certain length of your knife, then it's no longer hand to hand. Probably Node Runner, and that's part of the law, right? The law is not about attacking forests and plants, right? It's about attacking other people. And I mean, range is king, right? If you have a sword and someone has a knife, you win. If you have a sword and they have a spear, they probably win. Right? If they have a bow and you have a spear, they probably win. Range is king. If they have a bow and you have a gun, you probably win. If they have a sniper rifle and you have a gun, they probably win, right? Range is king. Node Owner says, there's no way you're going to fit a machete in your pocket. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's a... I think the laws around lengths of blades or whatever is not about the concealment or hiding it in your pocket. Right? Well, actually, that's an interesting point, right? You've got concealed weapons, that is one thing. Is there more laws about concealed weapons than actually showing off weapons? Because showing off weapons could be considered a threat, right? Showing off the weapon as... I don't know if you've seen that. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. When the gang gets a gun. Just showing off a gun puts you in a power position, right? It's a threat, showing off a gun. Depending on context, of course. If everyone has a gun and that's common practice, it's not a threat, then it's just everybody has a gun. But in Sweden, that would be if someone walked around with a gun, that would be, oh fuck, I'm getting the way out of here. It's different in different cultures, I suppose. Colgate InnoTab says, for example, if you take 100 damage and you have 10 armor, after the APR, alright. If your armor hardness is at least 10%, you take 90 damage. If you have less than 10% armor hardness, the damage is reduced by your... Wait. If you have less than 10% armor hardness, damage is reduced by your armor. Alright, the smallest of the two, right. So you need to balance them. Right, Colgate Inotap. And then Colgate Inotap says, I don't think a gun outranges a bow. Oh, it definitely does. A gun outranges a bow any day. Any day. Also, you can shoot more of them. It's easier. Well, yeah. The gun, well, it depends on the bow as well, I suppose. You can probably get a fucking long-ranged bow, but it's way easier to aim with the gun than with the bow. So from that sense, I think the gun still outranges the bow because of the ease of use. I enjoy bow though. I was shooting that for a couple of months a few years ago. Every week shooting a bow. It's a good time. It's good times. Nodonor says, I mean a machete is more intimidating than a pocket knife for sure, yeah. And also you are in a better... Well, I mean... Yeah, that it is weird. The laws probably are weird. Nodonor says, but using your weapon as an intimidation tool is a thug tactic. Yeah. If it is a real need for self-defense, you don't pull any punches, right? No. And that's when range matters, right? You want something longer. That's the whole escalation thing, right? With the weapons. You escalate, you know, escalate and escalate, and suddenly you have nukes. Right. Range and AoE. That's... Yeah, AoE matters as well, I suppose, on weapons. Colgate Inotap says, bow is like a 300 meter range. If you know what you're doing and have a good bow. Or closer to 400. Fuck, how long did I shoot? I shot at 50 meters. And that was fucking difficult. I practiced for months. Right? How long is like a regular gun? Like, let's see, gun range. Well, not like a shooting range. Efficient. Here we go. Of a handgun. Forbidden. 403. What's that? 300 feet? Oh. Oh, wow. That's way shorter than I thought. Physics of firearms. Here we go. Oh man, I don't want to do the math. I want just a random number that I could compare it to. Maybe the bow has longer range. But again, I mean, depends on the gun, depends on the bow. Right, what's a common gun? Like 9mm efficient range? No beyond 100 yards. Wow. So what's that? 100 yards meter. Oh. Oh, wow. A yard is very close to a meter then. Right. But anyone can use a gun as well, right? The bow that you're talking about, Colgate in on tap, the 300 to 400 meter range, I couldn't use that. Like, I would need to practice for months and months and months on end. I could probably use a bow for 100 meters. No. Well, maybe 70 meters is my upper range. And that's just operating it, getting the arrow to go that far. Actually hitting something with it, that's a different question. I would need to practice way more than I would need to practice with a gun, I think, still. Colgate Innotab says, I don't know how to use either. It's fairly straightforward. You aim, and the gun, you squeeze the trigger. The bow, you just grab the bow like that and you drag it up to your knocking position. Like usually you have like a specific place on your chin where you hold the bowstring and then you just release. The aiming thing is just practice though. It's practice, 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 practice. Banana Waffle Monkey says bows take a lot of strength, balance, and dexterity compared to a gun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the strength. Just using a bow that has a strength of meters. I could probably, like I practiced at 50 meters. So I'm assuming I could get a stronger bow than that, right? Just as a usage tool, so I could get a little bit stronger. But yeah, if I started working out, of course I could work out and go to a longer range. And also, when you start reaching, you have to aim up and shoot the arch. Yeah, shoot in an arch. Banana Waffle Monkey says the compromise here is a crossbow. The problem with the crossbow though is that you have to hit. Reloading a crossbow probably there's probably different types of crossbows that are easier to reload. But that's interesting. I just assumed that guns were longer range. I would probably say no. It depends on the gun and it depends on the bow. But it seems like, just in general, maybe a gun and a bow is fairly equivalent. Probably. In that type of comparison. Colgate Innotab says that Microsoft has bought Srimika and he tries to shoot Arch now. Not architecture. Arch, like the... Banana Waffle Maker says that message is cursed. Wait, what? Why is it cursed? I thought it was quite funny. I don't think Microsoft could buy me. Well, we're all prostitutes, I suppose. If the money was right. But I don't see why they would buy me for the amount of money that I would need to be bought by Microsoft. The amount of money that would take. I don't see them doing that. Node owner says Arch Linux has an installer now. Yeah, I know, I heard. Part of me wants to reinstall Arch just to try it out. But then again, nah, maybe someday. Banana Waffle Monkey says there's finally an event somewhat soon at the concert venue I frequent before the pandemic. Ooh, nice. And Banana Wolf Monkey have a plan. Ooh, what's the plan? What's the event? I hope that's you're talking about an event that you're interested in going to. Nodonor says, how will I express my Linux elitism now that Arch has an installer? I mean, you can express it fairly easily, right? Most people don't use Linux. So I don't understand that meme, right? By the way, I use Arch. You can just remove the word Arch and add the word Linux. Or GNU Linux, if you want to sound even more elitist. Right? That's enough. I use Linux. Nodonor says, have you installed NixOS? It doesn't have an installer. No, NixOS has an interesting install version. I mean, you have Gentoo as well. If you just... I don't know if that really helps with elitism. I don't know. Why bother with elitism? I mean, feeling good about oneself, like, that's an ego thing. I was actually thinking about that yesterday. About the ego thing, about feeling superior. I have that issue, like, personality flaw, I would say. Sometimes I like feeling superior. I think a lot of people do, right? I prefer not to. Sometimes it just happens. Let's see, what's this? Cunning lethality. Focus on a single target and perform a probing attack to find flaws in defenses, striking with your melee weapon for 95% damage. For 3 turns thereafter, you gain 10 armor penetration, 14 accuracy, and 30% all damage penetration. Learning this technique allows you to permanently gain 4 armor penetration with all melee and archery attacks. The temporary armor penetration and accuracy bonuses increase with cunning. That seems like a no-brainer. For the long fights, for the boss fights, right? Reduce their armor for 3 turns. Rather, well, this seems like a no-brainer as well. Actually, I didn't... What's the duration of this thing? What's the duration of this thing? Evasion. Can we stand still? Oh, 4 turns. I mean, it's not great. Four turns for 29 cooldown. I don't fucking know about that. I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe it won't do anything. And usually, right? Usually the big enemies, and when I get screwed over, it's not... Like, they don't attack every turn. They attack like once every 3 turns. So this maybe just gives me 17% chance to miss that one attack. That's not very good. That's not very good at all. If they attacked every turn and I had to... It's more for being surrounded, I guess, if I get surrounded by a lot of enemies. Like getting hit multiple times. Maybe there are enemies that like make multi-attacks as well, I suppose. Banana Waffle Monkey says, gonna go in, turn my brain off, and flirt with the hottest women there. Oh, you don't care about... Oh, you don't care about what the event is about. You're just missing that female touch. Is that it, Banana Waffle Monkey? Nice. I'm not very good at seduction, but as far as Banana Waffle Monkey says, oh no, I like the music too. The thing that I've found the best path of seduction is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like flirting and seducing people. That's simple rule. Has worked out just fine for me. Yeah, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's gonna be difficult to break through that social distancing barrier, I assume, Banana Waffle Monkey. People are gonna be on their guard. At the start, anyway. Then when, I don't know if you're doing dancing and stuff like that, then maybe it'll lessen that armor over time. What was this? Focus a single target. Yeah, this... more damage. Oh, but this is... There's so much melee, and I'm focusing so much on range stuff. Colgatin on tap says, I like 1 step back, 2 steps back approach. Oh, well. That won't... That won't lead you to any intimacy, Colgatin on tap. It kind of seems like that is Banana Waffle Monkey's goal, right? Intimacy? If that is your goal, then your approach doesn't really work, Colgatin on tap. So I assume you have different goals. Banana Waffle Monkey says, when I actually approach, I have a good track record. I just have bad anxiety that prevents me from approaching. Well, oh. That anxiety is just excitement, Banana Waffle Monkey. I think you're misunderstanding your own emotions. It's not anxiety. It's excitement, yes. Adrenaline and excitement. Embrace the adrenaline. As soon as you... like... that adrenaline... Well, I don't want to put feelings in your head. But as soon as you... get over that first initial point of excitement and adrenaline, when you get past it, it's like speaking in public, right? When you get into it, then it passes. Colgatin on tap says, oh, with that goal, I guess it doesn't quite work, right? Banana Waffle Monkey says, no, it is anxiety. I get actual fight or flight response. Yeah, that's adrenaline, right? Fight or flight. That's an adrenaline response. An adrenaline is an excitement. You're getting excited. You start shaking. Your heart starts pumping, right? It's similar to an anxiety attack, right? It's similar to a panic attack, right? But it is excitement for the future. You know, I'm just trying to trick you, right? Anxiety and excitement is pretty much the same thing. I don't like adrenaline rushes. Some people do, right? If they do like adrenaline rushes, then it's called excitement. If you don't like adrenaline rushes, then it's called anxiety. Maybe? Actually, I'm not even sure about that. Being in what you feel is well, not dangerous, but a situation that you're afraid that you might not be able to handle. Colgate Dinotap says, but it's great for not having to deal with people. It is. I can imagine. What's this? Your cunning manipulation allows you to use charms. Wands, totems, works more efficiently, reducing their cooldown and the power cost of all usable items by 18%. Not interested in survival. Lethality, though, maybe. This is just an extra attack. Fuck, I don't know what I want here. I don't know what I want. I mean, we might as well grab this one, and we might as well grab this one. We might as well. There we go. Alright, and then do some sorting again. So many abilities. Alright, the trap. Where do I want to trap? Probably here. Like so. Then we want the kick. Well, no, I want the kick here. Here I want the kick. Nope. Here I want the kick. And then I want the stab. Evasion I want over here. I want this. Probably. What did this do? Reducing physical save. Gives me buffs. Actually, like that. That's the order. And... oh, actually, I'll probably want that like this. Yeah, that's probably fine. And that there. Wonder if I should go with the bear trap. Nah. Screw that. Banana Waffle Monkey says, but I want to deal with people. Exactly, right? That's why Colgate's In on Tap's strategy or method approach does not help you in that situation, Banana Waffle Monkey. Oh, lovely. No Donner says, I don't deal with people. People have to deal with me. Man. Bad. That sounds like an interesting approach. Oh, we're stealthed? Yeah. Oh. Fuck. I just assumed that this did not break stealth. Of course it does break stealth. There's too many things that are breaking stealth. Whoa! Should have waited. Here's the boss. All right. Alright, we grab this for sure. No evasion. But luck of the little folk. Here we go. And we throw the trap over there. Then I use this one. It did hit both, right? That did hit both as well. Oh man, I kinda wanna disarm this dude. Alright, let's disarm this dude. He's probably gonna go here, right? He is disarmed. And all my stamina is gone. Of course it is. Fuck, I wasted my reflection shield though. Do I want to use something else? Oh, let's just attack, attack. Oh yeah! I thought you said that boss was difficult. Get wrecked. I even had stuff on cooldown. Hidden treasure. Nice. Let's get all the stuff. Oh, oh, this is the thing that got unlocked, right? That you were talking about. What the reason why I want to go here? Why I wanted to go here, right? Colgate on tap. No Donor says Gnome Tracker had a bug and I had to apply the patch manually while I wait for it to be fixed upstream. Gnome Tracker? Wait, Gnome Tracker. Banana Waffle Monkey says hot tub stream when? Wait, what? Hot tub stream? I don't have a hot tub. Also, I think that's against terms of service. Not sure though. No Donor says you'll have to sub to OnlyFans. Oh, right. You have to sub to my OnlyFans. The link shows up on the screen now. Just click the link and that's the sub to my OnlyFans. And then we'll have the thing. Oh, you missed it? Oh, too bad. It's very exclusive, my OnlyFans. So if you missed it, my condolences. Banana Waffle Monkey says, so if I sub to any random person's OnlyFans, he'll do a hot tub stream. Colgate In on Tap says yes. Node Runner says yes. And I say yes. That is what happens, Banana Waffle Monkey, I'm pretty sure. That's my understanding of OnlyFans anyway. Alright, options unlocked. New birth equipment. Transmogrification chest. You have discovered an old fortress belonging to the mysterious Chertul. Oh, right. I think Colgate Innotype was saying yes to this, not the hot tub thing. The Fortress Shadow gave you a transmogrification chest, which shall make your dealing with storage in gold much easier. All your new characters will now start with a transmogrification chest at birth. All items transmogrified before you find the fortress with them will only yield gold. Right, this chest is an extension of old charitable places and power. Any items dropped inside it is transported to another place, processed and destroyed to extract energy. The byproduct of this effect is the creation of gold, which is useless to process, so it is sent back to you. When you possess the chest, all items you walk upon will automatically put inside and transmogrified when you leave the level. Oh, to take an item out. Oh, so you have to take it out from it. Simply go to your inventory and move them out of the chest. Items in the chest will not encumber you. Oh, wow, that is OP. OP stuff. Alright, now I am encumbered though. Where is this chest? Alright, so, for example, I don't need any bows. I don't have the talent shoot, and I probably won't get... Well, here we go. Great Maul. Right, how do I move it into the chest? You do not have any items to transmogrify in your chest or on the floor. Oh! You just drop them. I drop them, and then I pick them up. So, we drop... We drop all the things. Oh, wait. Or I just press... Ah, I don't even have to drop it. Alright. Wait, how did I get encumbered? Why didn't it end up in the chest? It can be used to transmogrify all items in your chest. That was strange. That was strange. Tress11. Well, nice to meet you, Tress11. I don't think we've seen each other before. How are you doing today? He, she, says, they, says you can right-click that stealth icon and choose use when available, so you don't need to click it manually always. Ooh! Oh. Wait. Auto use when available. Great stuff. Thank you, Tress11. Alright, nice. Nice indeed. Alright, let's get rid of these things. Is there a hotkey for transmogrify now? Because this is... Wait, can we... If I do this... That's probably faster, yeah. Banana Waffle Monkey gives a link to Wise Elegant Sage People's Champ. There we go. Clips. What's this? Wait. Banana Waffle Monkey says, so if I sub to any random person's OnlyFans, he'll do a hot tub stream. Colgate Innotype says yes. Node Runner says yes. And I say yes. That is what happens, Banana Waffle Monkey, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Nice indeed. Alright. Banana Waffle Monkey says /sarcasm. I won't need OnlyFans or hot tub streams because concerts are reopening. Oh, nice. Oh man. Colgatino tab says it's for new items, I think. Oh, of course. Of course. Dress11 says, great, thanks. We have not met. And you? Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm enjoying my new run in this game and having interesting talks about concerts? Hot tubs? Let's see. Dress11 says you need to do manually those items before the chest. Before you got the chest. Alright, thank you, Dress11. Alright. So these, like everything in the future, like the stuff lying up here, probably will get automatically put in here then. Alright. Oh, but I did like this. This was fastest. Let's get rid of this. Don't need a staff. Don't need a war axe. The mighty girdle we want. Leather boots. Iron helm. Leather cap. And shield. Pickaxe. Probably a good idea to keep that in the inventory. We get rid of this thing, probably. Yeah. What's this? Wands? I don't need wands. I'm not a magician. I'm a rogue. Right. What's this? We get resistances to cold and all. We get plus cold damage. How does that work? Plus cold damage. Will that add upon my physical? Or is it just when I deal cold damage, it increases my cold damage with 10%? Changes damage? It's confusing. Colgatino tab says it increases your cold damage. Alright, so this is not really helping me. I kind of want to keep the defense and the armor, yeah. So let's get rid of that. Alright, and equip this. What is this? It is a part of a set of items. Some giant wraps would make you feel great. Armor, minus fatigue, plus maximum encumbrance. Nice. Knockback immunity. Maximum life. Ooh, nice. I like that. Alright, I think we're good to continue, right? Pick up all the loot. Troll stew. Move to. Oh, it's just. Oh, I can get this as well. And wheel. Oh, this one worked though. Oh, so it's marked like that. It means it's in the transmogrification chest. Nice. Healing infusion of the duelist. That sounds great. Activate infusion to instantly heal yourself for 90 and cleanse. Oh, that's what I screwed up before, right? I want to replace this with regeneration. Yes. Move to normal inventory. Use and replace regeneration. There we go. There we go. Oh, do you think I can go back now? Kill those level 11 things. When you close the inventory, all the items in the chest will be transmogrified. Oh, nice. So it gives me a warning every time I leave. It gives me, oh, I have this in the chest. You want to keep that? No, it's fine. I kind of want to try again. I want to try again. Let's do this. Alright. So this by itself kind of screws him over, right? So we use this. We don't use the evasion, not until the shield breaks, but we use the luck of the little folk. Yes, we use both of them. Do I care about the stealth, or do I just go all out? Probably just go all out. That fucker got wrecked. Oh. Damn it. Actually. Hey. Alright. And the stealth is used by itself all the time, right? Yep. So I can just put that over here. I don't need to have that close by. Alright. Hello, you fucker. We do the exact same thing. We use this. We use this. We go all out. And you're dead. You are dead, my friend. Am I stealthed? I am stealthed. It works. Thank you, Triss11. That's great. Alright. Ooh. This azure ring seems to always moist to the touch. Moist. Some people hate that word, I've heard. Now it just picks up everything automatically as well. Oh, that's glorious. It's glorious. I love this item. Thanks for giving that tip, Colgate in a tap. Alright, cunning. Yeah, we do cunning. So equip that. Your arcane abilities have been interfered with. Alright, that's just lore. Oh, hello, Adventure95. Nice to see you again. How are you doing today? He says, had my entry exam yesterday. Ooh. Failed it because of geometry and linear relativity exercises in the second part. Oh man. Oof. There we go. Oof. Geometry and linear relativity exercises. So what does that mean for the future, Adventure95? Entry exam. That seems like you'll be denied entry to something. That does not sound like fun at all. No, it does not. Colgate Inotap says, this seems somewhat easier now than at level 2, yeah. Backtracking has its advantages. It does indeed. A lot of advantages. Was considering using this, but then maybe backtracking wouldn't be a real thing? I don't know. Trace11 says, I also use auto use when enemies are visible on shields with casters / ranged characters. All right. Yeah, because that has happened a lot of times, right? They just instantly blast you. Since I have 5 duration, I can just use that instantly when I see enemies. I like that tip. I am gonna do that. Reflection shield. Put these over here. So, auto use when enemies are visible. Yes. Automatic use. Reflection will only auto use when no saturation effect exists. Oh. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Will only trigger if enemies are visible. Yeah, are you sure? Yes. I guess that's fine. Nice, nice. Node Runner says moist. Moist. Alright, my apologies if someone does have something against that word. I'll stop saying it now. That's kind of rude, right? If someone has, like, take real issue with the word. I suppose. Adventure 95 says, I still have a few entry exams at the end of the next month. I can still study for those. Oh, so there's a lot of them, right? It's not the end of the world. Can you retake the entry exam? I assume you can retake it as well. With some more studying. Tres 11. Is that Tres 11? Am I pronouncing that correctly, by the way? Sounds a little bit like, isn't like Tre, something like that, Spanish for 3, and then it could be 311. It says that item has arcane disrupting forces and will cause infusions and spells to fail sometimes. Do not use those. Oh. This one. Wait, no. Yeah, there. Infused by arcane disruption forces. Will cause infusions and spells to fail sometimes. Ooh, that sucks. Alright, so thanks for that tip. I would have never figured that out myself. Oh, right. It's that one here, isn't it? Your arcane powers are disrupted by your anti-magic equipment. 20% of the time. Oof, no thank you. Take it off. And get rid of it. Oof. That's sad. That saddens me. And Tres 11 says, yeah, I'm assuming that towards Tres 11 was the name. He also says that you need to have anti-magic characters for those. Good tips. Very good tips, yeah, indeed. Willpower. It's too bad that both the other amulets are on the wrong stats. Wait, what's this? A ring. This seems like a no-brainer. Maximum mana. Well, oh, maximum stamina. There we go. I like that. Air capacity. We get 10% nature and 25% cold resistance. Plus 6 con, plus 4 will. Fine, I guess. It's better than nothing. What else do we have? Changes stats, plus will. Resist 10% physical. And plus 10% physical. Ooh. This ring I like. Perfect. Mind stars we don't care about. Ooh, these gloves is probably an upgrade, right? Where's my other gloves, right? Accuracy plus 12. Ooh. Armor 6. Ooh, that's a lot of armor. 6 physical damage on melee. Nice. Plus 2 dex. Plus 4 physical. Learn an unarmed attack talent or enable always show glove combat to see combat stats. Well, I'm not using unarmed, but that seems like, yeah, wield and wear. Yeah, get rid of this. Chris 11 says, currently trying to beat the game on Insane, but it's hard. Oh, I can't imagine. I think the game is hard just like this. I think I'm never reaching Insane. That difficulty level? Adventure 95 says, I can't take the entry exams. I gotta wait another year or until autumn until I get to retry. Oof, that sounds rough. The bad part about finishing universities is that you basically gotta be good at those, and even if you pass the exam, there might be a lot of applicants who might have done better than you, and they of course will get the places. Yay! For result-based system, am I right? You gotta retake. Retry, retake. Banana Waffle Monkey says, that sounds like America. I mean, it kind of makes... Like, if there's a limited amount of places, right? They have to make a selection somehow. For me, I had good times. Like, any way I wanted to go university, there were always free spots, right? But that was even... I never got to make any entry exams. There's probably those in Sweden as well, I assume, but a lot of it also goes from your grades, which one could argue is even worse, right? Grades from way back when, like grades you had like a teenager, like early teen years, those grades influence. But that's a results-based system as well, right? I don't know, I'm actually curious. What do you guys think? Is there a better way to make, like, if you have limited spots in a university, if you don't have, like, result-based systems, what would that be? Interview system, but that's results on the interview as well. How would one do that? Curious. Wait, you still have Arcane. But it was the thing, right? Yeah, you do have a point. I still have that. From where? There it is. The leather armor. Too bad I got rid of the other leather armor, eh? Too bad. Well, that's what you get for not paying attention. You run around all naked, like. Yeah, I'll go run around naked. Hopefully I'll get enough money so I can purchase something rather than not having anything. I'm screwing stuff up like that all the time. Damn it. Thanks for looking out, by the way, Tress11. I would probably notice a little bit later after remember seeing the debuff. He says, yeah, you can see the Razer icon on the upper right corner. Yep, the debuff list. You are from Sweden, he asks. Yes, indeed, I am from Sweden. Well, Get In on Tab says, I didn't go for entry exams when I applied to unis. Oh, you can still get in? Tress11 says, use it for now and then replace it when you find a new one. Oh, another guy from Finland. Nice, nice. Are you also a mathematician, Tress11? That would be something, wouldn't it? 3 mathematicians from Finland? Oh. Well, I don't want to assume Adventure 95, but it kind of seems like you're talking about maths, right? Adventure 95? Alright, I'll run around naked though. I'll learn my lesson the hard way. Alright, so what do we have here? We have plus strength. We get resistance to stun and freeze and lightning. Or plus 2 will, and we get 11 light resistance and darkness resistance and blindness immunity. So, what's worse, stun and freeze or blindness? Blindness is probably worse, and stun and freeze is probably more common. We get light and darkness. Coleman22 says, "Hey Cider, guess what just happened?" I mean, that's... I mean, if I want to make a good guess, like somebody in the world just fell down a pair of stairs. I guess that just happened. Maybe? Sorry, I don't know. How are you doing today, Coleman? Tell me what just happened. Triss11 says, "No, and it's sales? Oh, you're into sales? Not maths." Okay. Colgate InnoTab starts speaking Finnish. Torilla Tavantan. What does that mean? Banana Waffle Monkey guesses, "You bought a hot tub?" Coleman 122? Maybe. You can check your resistances with the key C and then the... Oh, right. To balance them out. But I'm so early, so I'll just... I like this one more, so I'll grab that one. You can't go from here to there, right? Yeah, no, I have to leave this area first. This is a shield, right? It looks like a shield. Yep. Heavy armor training. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep, that's all of it. What did we get here? What was the active thing on this thing? It can be used to summon a radius of 3 tidal wave that expands slowly over 7 turns, dealing cold and physical damage based on willpower each turn. Ooh, interesting. Oh. Does it follow me around, or... Interesting. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff indeed. Nodonor says, "Can you sell this man a hot tub?" Wait, who can sell who? Banana Waffle Monkey, it sounds like you need a hot tub. You need to get your hands on a hot tub in preparation of the event that you're going to soon. Like, so you can invite someone into go into it, taking a hot tub with you. Oh, and he says, I should sneak a hot tub into the concert, right? There you go. Maybe get a big van or something, put a hot tub in the back. And then you can invite him out and be in the hot tub. Even if it's cold outside, it's warm in the hot tub. Coleman122 says, "I just came onto Discord and some streamer I watched a lot when he streamed daily sent me randomly a video on DMs about how a Car 98K works. Monkus, out of nowhere. What? That's weird. Did he get hacked? What's a Car 98K? I have no idea what that is. Car 98K? A German rifle? Oh man. I mean, part of me would want to say someone get hacked if you just... Usually if you just randomly get a message from someone you haven't heard from on Discord, then... Wait, was it the streamer who made the video of the German rifle? I'll get in on tab links dictionary to this. Literally, I see you at the square. From the habit among ice hockey fans of celebrating a town square after their team has won the championship. Oh, good luck. Said especially before an important event in which one can win or lose, such as a championship match, job interview, or final exams. There we go. Let's see. Where were we? Adventure 95 says, yeah, math. Math is pretty hard when it comes to geometry and linear relativity, and I really want to know how much they are gonna matter in the IT studies. Oh, it's IT studies in uni. But that's not transparent info, so I'm yet again left to uncertainty. Oh, that uncertainty being a vicious mistress? I don't know. It's time to leave here, I think. Oh man, chat is moving fast. Alright. Banana Waffleman says, I could semi-plausibly sneak a hot tub into a concert. I don't think I could do a van. Oh, right, you can semi-plausibly sneak a hot tub into a concert. I mean, you could get one of those pools where you blow them up with air, but filling it with water, getting all the water in there seems like a problem, Banana Waffle Monkey. Coleman 122 says, nah, he thought I would like it. Oh, very nice. I hope you had an interesting discussion about it. Did you like it? No, says maybe he thought it was an interesting video. Sure he did. Tab says, second meaning, said when Finland or something related to it is mentioned. Oh, right. I just read the first meaning. Internet slang, humorous. Said when Finland or something related to it is mentioned. Alright, so it doesn't mean anything. It's just, we're talking about Finland. Great stuff. I suppose. Coleman 122 says, and it is a bit interesting, but also it is kind of weird sending it out of nowhere. Try hard? Oh, that's an emote called Try Hard, probably. I mean, he was trying to connect. Maybe he wanted someone to talk to. Maybe he just thought of you on the video. Out of nowhere. I mean, that's... yeah. Isn't that very nice of him, I would say? Very nice indeed. Tress11 says, I'm in IT/sales, not in, in a hot tub business. And Jakila and then Torili Tavatan again. We're talking about Finland again. Banana Waffle Monkey says, when people see the hot tub, it'll fill itself. Wait. I worded that poorly. Take it how you will. Oh, it will fill itself with people? With water? Maybe alcoholic drinks? But then it's not hot, right? Oh, well, I suppose the hot tub doesn't necessarily have to contain warm water. It could contain other stuff that would be considered hot, and it would still be a hot tub, I guess. Coleman says, I just sent him a GIF of... and that's the GIF in response. Yep, very nice. Very nice indeed. Hope this is safe for work. Oh, yeah. Nice. What is this? And it's very nice. Alright, let's... no, let's not remove it from a hotkey. I want to... there we go. Oh, I can't use it in here. So, change level. Yeah, we're good with that. And now we can use it. And we're out. Wait, why am I invisible? The troll mine. Can I go into it again? I wonder from where. I never saw an exit. I never saw an exit. What's this? Not visited. Minimum level 1. Alright, let's spend all the money on me screwing up. Wait. This... what's this? Heal yourself. 117 over 5 turns. Scales with Constitution. Won't break stealth. Well, no, that sounds boring. Wait, what was that? Skeleton warrior? Alright, that's the negative part about launching the shield immediately, right? Because when he well, he's gonna be dead before he gets here, I suppose. No, he has 189 hit points. Maybe not. Like auto kicking the shield. It's kinda screws up my... Oh, he hasn't even seen me yet. Like the shield will be gone, right? Before he reaches me. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Like the ranged attacks has been so dangerous in the game, so it might be worth it to just not get hit by it, I suppose. Oh, hello. Very nice. Oh, a door. No, that's... There we go. Chris 11 says you can also choose to use automatically when enemies are adjacent and then click manually if you need it before that. Yeah. But like it has happened, right? When I'm just pressing auto explore, I've just ended the thing just getting hit, right? Got hit immediately. So I think this is probably more useful because those big hits that just happens, it's more worth it, I think, doing it like this. Oh, hello. How long is this range? Not long enough. Do I want to break stealth? That annoys me to no end that I have to... Oh, wait. Give it one more turn for breaking stealth. And now we break stealth. Boom! This build is working fairly well, I must say. Wait, does nothing? Interesting. Triss11 points out that he means the shield or any other skill. Yeah, I didn't know. Ooh. Right, we can automate a lot of this stuff, right? That's what you're saying. We can automate a lot of it. So this we can... Like adjacent makes sense to use the evasion when they show up adjacent to me. Right? Wait. Melee and ranged attacks. Yeah. So we use that every time someone shows up adjacent to us. Yep. And this... Can we choose a range? No, it seems like no. And it would be fun to choose like when there are within 4 range. Using this would be nice. What did this do again? Removes stuff. No. Don't want to do that. Press 11 says only automate instance that you don't use full turn to activate. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, instant. This I don't want to. Actually, maybe when do I want to use this? When enemies are visible? But I have quite long visible range, right? So it will be used when I don't want it. So maybe... Oh, here we go. Where is it? Adjacent. Let's go with the adjacent and I can trigger it myself if I need to, right? That's just making sure that I do use it. Because I've been bad at that. So both of them can be used when they are next to me. Nice. I like that. Do we have something else? No. These two, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, nice. Dress 11 says it should read use 0% of the turn. Yeah, like these two. 0% of a turn, 0% of a turn. And these as well, but I don't want to... These are like when I have a debuff, I only want to use them. Well, yeah, when I debuff or when I need to heal. When I feel like I need to heal. All of these are 100%, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Wait. Yeah. That's the way down, right? This was the way... Wait, where did I come from? Move there. Next level, yes. Alright, before we do that, we check this. I can probably save these. They don't weigh anything, right? Let's check these through. Save the ones that I need and don't need. Scale with Constitution is no fun. Heal over time. Maybe I should save it just because I can. Save. Yeah, let's save that as just like having a regeneration thing is a good idea, even though I'm not using it. Just like saving the blink if I want to use that is a good idea. Dress 11 says that seems fine. Probably my setup I was talking about, yeah. What's this? Shatter Afflictions? I want to save that as well, just in case. Shielding Rune of the Sneak. To create a protective shield absorbing at most. No. I don't need to save these. Because my Shielding Rune is so great already. So, right, let's have one extra, since it's of the Sneak. So let's just transmogrify that. Great Maul, Longbow, Mind Star. Ah, here we go. Woohoo! I hope, right? It didn't screw me up? No, that's fine. Perfect. I just found one. That makes me happy. Iron Plate, what's this? A shield, right? Yeah, don't need a shield. What's this? Iron Torque of the Clear Mind. Power 1. Can be used to remove 1 confusion or silence. No, that's fine. I have... Wait, this is the charm slot, right? The tool, yeah. This tool is great. I like this tool. Dress 11 says, also when you get sustain like stealth, but you use 100% of the turn, it's used automatically when no enemies are visible. Does stealth use 100% of the turn? No. Oh, but yeah. I don't think I have any other sustain yet. Yeah. Right? Yeah, no sustained yet. But yeah, when no enemies are visible, it depends on how important they are, I suppose. Not yet, says Stress 11, yeah. It depends on how important if I really, really want them. Let's see, I've leveled up. Alright, so get some dex and some cunning. I don't know. What about these? We've got 2 points here. What was this again? We got a passive thing. Detection? Yeah, screw that. Adventure 95 says, I kind of feel like the music is a bit too epic for the game is like with its pacing, gameplay, and graphics. Yeah? And it's a little bit repetitive as well, Adventure 95. But it also, you have to also think that I'm very slow at it. If you move around faster, it's probably not as jarring, right? I'm still learning the game and moving around very slowly. I'm assuming the faster you move, the less jarring the music will be, I suppose. The graphics, I don't know. It's just the pacing, the slow gameplay. Dress 11 says, you want to always use them if you spend points to get them. Yeah, alright. My point was that if I have like a sustain, maybe I want to set it to activate even if there is enemies close by, right? Maybe I do want to spend the turn to activate it even in combat. But I could make that decision myself rather than automatically adding it. So it's better to make the choice. Yeah, so probably a good point. Yeah, when no enemies are visible seems like the way to do it, yeah. Then I have to remember to start it myself if I want to within combat. Let's see, what do we have here? Just a little bit of damage, a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of armor penetration. Nah, that's boring. What's this? All your strikes have greater chance to be critical. That's pretty good. What's this? Jump pack. 5 grids. Increased movement? No. I'll screw that. Actually, you would know this. This dagger mastery. Does that work with my throwing daggers? Dagger mastery? You would know that. I have assumed that it does. Physical power by 30 when using daggers. This is physical power, right? Dress 11 says yes, it works. Max it. Nice. Because I do like that dagger mastery thing. Accuracy feels like I don't really need to max that. Don't need that. Alright, but that's... You would say go for this first? Colgatino says, maybe it can... Wait, maybe it can me sustain? That you don't want, but needed to spend points to unlock. Ah, maybe it can be sustain that you don't want, but need to spend points to unlock higher talents of the same category. I can't see that happening. I would say if we spend the points, you probably want the sustain on, right? But you got a pointed Colgate in on tap. That could happen. And there's a lot of damage here. I do like damage. Alright, here I don't know yet. Maybe this? I've been actually considering upgrading this. From 48 to 68 average damage. And higher crit chance. And higher APR. And higher range as well. Yeah, I've been using these a lot. So, yeah. Well, probably I want to unlock these just to... Yeah, here we go. Swiftly leap to your target and strike at their vital points with both weapon. I do want that. So probably I want this as well, right? So I might as well spend the point. Do I want this? Throw a cloud of blinding dust. Radius of 1 cone. Enemies within it will be blinded, as well as having their accuracy reduced by 10 and movement speed decreased by 35 for 3 turns. Maybe. Actually, I think I'm getting this. Dress 11 says also get tumble 2 points in mobility. Tumble? Is this tumble? No, this is disengage. Oh, this is tumble. Can't get that yet. Need to be level 8. Alright. Also get tumble 2 points in mobility and movement. And movement infusion. That is your best survival tool to escape. Tumble. In an extreme feat of agility, you move to a spot you can see within range. Ooh. What's the range? Oh, it's just 2 range though? Bounding around, over, or through enemies in the way. Oh, I'm assuming the range gets upgraded with the points. This talent cannot be used while wearing heavy armor and leaves you exhausted. The exhaustion increases the cost of your activated mobility talent by 75 stacking, but fades over 25 turns. Dress 11 says 3 range with 2 points in it. Yeah, I was considering getting the movement, but I don't know which one I want to replace for a movement infusion. But yeah, this seems like 2 points in this seems like a good idea, yeah. Just like this is. I like this. This is better, but this is fine. Where do we want this thing then? Over here. Get these over here then. Wait. Oh, there we go. Change level. Alright, I'm pretty sure all of these are fine, right? This does nothing for me, I think. Yep, that's fine. Escort, Repentant Thief, level 2. Alright, let's try and not fail this. That's the best strategy, right? Oh, what happened with the time? It's 11:38. Fuck, I looked at the clock like just 10 minutes ago and it was just getting to be 10 o'clock then. That's weird. That's weird. So... no night in the woods today? Or late lunch? Maybe a little bit of Night in the Woods? Stress 11 says you don't need Tumble a lot, but when you need it, it will save your behind. I can imagine. Colgatinotab says it's probably just a glitch. I wouldn't worry about it. Is it a glitch in here or a glitch in the computer? Did I have a stroke? If it's a glitch in here. I'm probably fine. Blasphemous says, yeah, Night in the Woods. No Runner says aliens. Lead on, I will protect you. Alright, so glitch in time, says Colgatinotab. Alright, it's a glitch in time. Alright, save game. Alright, we'll do some Night in the Woods. I don't like missing Night in the Woods, even though it'll be late lunch again. Alright.